Welcome. All right, so in this case, what we want to do is, that was my marker top. What we want to do is classify the polynomial and determine the leading coefficient and the degree. However, this one, you could say, does not look like a traditional polynomial that we've looked at. You can see it's rational in this form, where we have a numerator and the denominator. So remember, when we look into classifying polynomials, we got to make sure first it's a polynomial. Meaning, you know, a couple of the rules that we have is you can't have variables multiplied by a different variable, nor can you have a variable in the denominator. Now, I see I have the number 3 in the denominator, but I do not have a variable in the denominator. So far, I'm looking good as far as this classifying as a polynomial. But to be able to determine my leading coefficient and degree, I'm going to want to write this in the format that we're more accustomed to. So what I'm going to do is this 3 is divided by each and every one of these terms. So therefore, when I divide the 3 into there, I can have this as 1/3 x cubed minus 2/3 x squared plus 5/3. Now you might say, all right, fractions, I hate fractions. But again, guys, we're just trying to determine what is the degree and what is the leading coefficient. Now also, we have this polynomial that we can confirm. So therefore, we can look at the power. And notice that's a 3. So therefore, this is a cubic equation. But also, there's 3 terms. So therefore, it is a trinomial. Now, to determine the leading coefficient, remember, by looking at the leading coefficient, that is going to be the leading, or the coefficient of our leading term. Well, since this is in descending order with our highest power starting and then going down, you can see that our leading term is going to be 1/3, or our leading coefficient. So our leading coefficient will just be 1/3. And then remember, our degree is going to be the highest power of that leading term of that polynomial, which in this case is 3. So therefore, our degree is equal to 3. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you classify a polynomial as well as determine the leading coefficient and degree. Thanks.